Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. I don't think I've actually come on this channel to say Happy New Year, but Happy New Year, guys. If this is your first time of actually seeing my face, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary Salau and I am here to give you the very best of content on YouTube. Please don't be a stranger. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because this is actually a new channel. So please subscribe to my channel and be part of my beautiful community. I cannot wait to meet you. And I definitely love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Mwah. Okay, guys. So from the description of this video, you already know what I'm going to be talking about today. It's actually going to be a very quick one. I'm just here to give you 5 tips on how to make your content creation life really smooth and better. Okay? These tips are to help you if you're a new content creator and you don't know what to do or you don't know how to go about it, okay? Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so for tip number 1, do not expect your family to be your big fan, okay? Now, most of us go into content creation with the idea or with the mindset that you have a family, so definitely they will be the first set of people to push your videos or content. I'm here to tell you that you might actually be disappointed. Most times, you feel you have friends and family, so when you post a video, you think you get so many likes and so many views. I'm here to also tell you that you might be very disappointed. If that's the mindset that you have for your content creation, I will tell you not to put your mind there. Like, don't even think. Create your content with the mindset that you do not have anyone to support you, okay? Building a community is not easy. Your friends and your family will not be the community that you want to build. Most times you post videos, most times you post content, and your friends and your family will just view and not like. I believe we see a lot of this on TikTok, right? You know, on TikTok, you can actually see people that view your content and like your content. If you go through your content, you realize that most times your friends, your family, they come through your content and they don't like it, but they viewed it, right? Has that ever happened to you where you post a video and you can see that your friend and family or your friends and some members of your family viewed the content, but they did not like? Yes, that happens a lot. So if you are making videos, creating content and thinking your friends and your family will be the best people to like and view, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't happen that way. Build your community, your videos, your views without expecting your friends and your family to be your number 1 supporters, okay? So you don't get heartbroken at the end of the day, all right? Okay. For tip number 2, please do not wait for that big gadget before you start your content creation. Yes, I said it. Do not wait for that big gadget before you start creating videos, before you start creating content. Let me tell you, when I first started creating videos, I was using my Android phone. Yes. And then I started using my iPhone. I'm not really a fan of iPhones, so I used to love shooting with my Android phone until the quality dropped and then I had to move to my iPhone. And to be honest, right now I have a camera, a M50 that I shoot on, but I still use my iPhone 11 to shoot my content. So if you're out there and you're thinking, oh, let me wait till I buy this camera, let me wait till I get this tripod, let me wait till I get the LED 800 lights before I start creating content, my dear sister, my dear brother, you are going to be on a very long thing, because from now on, or at this point we are in 2025, I'm sure you must have realized that the big content creators or the content creators that blew or the content TikTokers and everything that get blown up, their camera quality is not really the greatest. Have you noticed? If you notice, and I can mention a few, but I'm not going to, their camera quality is not the greatest. But guess what? Because people love their content and because people are related or can relate to their content, that is why they have that much following. That's why they have that much views. That's why they have that much likes. Yes, as time goes on, you're expected to upgrade. But for now, for starters, please use that phone. Use that phone to create your content. If you do not have light, sit in front of your window and create your content. As I am speaking to you right now, I'm shooting content, and as you can see, it's very clear. But guess what? I'm not using any light. I'm sitting in front of my window to create this content. It's not like I don't have lights. I actually do have lights, but I'm not using lights because guess what? Sometimes I actually love to create my content with daylight, and it works perfectly for me, even though sometimes the sun moves and, The shade changes, but yes, I still love to use daylight because daylight is still the best light to create content with. And that's on period. I said what I said. Okay. So please do not wait for that big gadget. Don't wait for that phone. Don't wait for that tripod. Shoot your content and post that video. If you feel like you do not have a tripod, get a book stand, get clips that you use for your clothes to hang your clothes to create a tripod. Yes, you can actually use your clips in your house to create a stand. There are things around you in your house that you can use to create a stand for your phone, not having to wait for that tripod. Okay. So start creating that content now, and I promise you, you will not regret it. For tip number 3, this one is going to be very, 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 very somehow, but it is staying consistent. I'm not even going to lie. Like, if you are consistent about something, and this is not just about content creation, I'm talking about everything. For example, exercise. If you are consistent with your workout, you definitely see results, right? If you are consistent with your diet, you definitely see results. So consistency is actually something that plays a long role in our lives. So if you're a new content creator and you're thinking of how you can make yourself known, how you can put yourself out there, my dear brothers and sisters, consistency is key. So you need to be consistent with your content so that your community will know that you are consistent. Like, if you're consistent to your community, they will be there for you. Like, if you post your videos at 3 p.m. every day, once you are consistent, people will know that, okay, this person posts his or her videos at 3 p.m. every day. And because I love the content, once it's 3 p.m., I'll be there to watch the video. Do you understand? Do you get the drift? In this year 2025, try as much as possible to let procrastination die in your life. Be consistent with your content, be consistent with your posting, be consistent with your content creating, and I promise you, you will not regret it. For tip number 4 is going to be, do not put yourself in a box. Yes, a lot of people do this, especially as new content creators. You put yourself in a box and they call it creating a niche. Bruh, you don't need that. As a new content creator, you need to do a lot of things to see what your audience would like. You cannot put yourself in a box and decide what your content or what your community is going to like. I would advise, as a new content creator, please and please test the waters. Do a lot of things. Even though the things you'll be doing will not be so far from your niche, but try as much as possible to play with a lot of things and find out which one suits your brand, which one suits your person, and which one suits your community. If you notice, even big content creators now are delving into other things. They're not sticking to just one thing. Okay. So as a new content creator, please do not put yourself in a box. Try as many things as you can try and see the one your community loves before you now create a niche for yourself. Okay, guys, we've come to the very, very, very last tip for today. And tip number 5 for me is going to be putting God first. Now, I know we all know this as Christians, as Muslims, in everything that you do, you need to put God first. Okay. And I'm not just talking about things that concerns your life. I'm talking about even your content creation. You need to put God first. Okay. Some people get blessings with their content creation, and it's not just by their power. Sometimes it is actually by God's grace and strength. And trust me, you need strength, and it can only be God's strength. Okay. So you need to put God in your content creation. When you're feeling weak and you don't feel like creating that content, say a prayer, and I'm very sure God will give you the strength you need to create the content. Okay. Do a lot of manifesting when it comes to your content creating. And I promise you, you will not regret it. Manifest good things to yourself. Manifest that new phone that you want, that new tripod, that new camera, that new light. Manifest it, and you'll be surprised. God will just send somebody to bring something for you out of the blues. Okay. So make sure that when you're doing your content creating, you put God first. All right, guys, that's the 5 tips I have for you today. If you want more tips, please put it in the comment section, and I'll definitely be out here to give you more tips as a new content creator. If you notice, my page is new. I am also a new content creator, but trust me, I've had other pages that I've run before, and these tips work perfectly fine for me, and I'm sure they will work perfectly fine for you too. Okay. So if you love this video and you want more, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You know I love you. Okay. And I'll see you on the next one. Do have yourself a beautiful and a lovely day. Bye. Mwah.